Okay, we are about to start. Welcome in, Masquerade. I'm doing well. Okay, let me turn off the starting soon thingy. So, hello. How is everybody going? We actually are a bit organized. Hubby took the kids into school early, so I was able to start the stream a little bit earlier. I'm doing well. I'm just having my morning coffee. As you can see, I'm only 6% caffeinated today, so I'm hoping by the time I finish my coffee, I'll be at least 50%. How are you going? How has your day been? Has it been good, or is it starting, or is it ending? I'm just going to turn up the music a little bit. We've got a bit of fantasy music happening today. I'm doing a slightly different playlist to what I normally do because our base is starting to look very fantasy, and I thought we should just get into the vibe of it because it's, you know, it's slowly coming together. I'm probably so caffeinated. Oh, wow. But that's good. I need to get to that point. I'll drink my coffee now, and then a little bit later in the stream, I'll probably crack open a Pepsi Max, and then we should be good to go. Anyway, I think it's time to do a bit of a base update. I have been working my little tail feathers off, because we've only got like 8 weeks until the end of the season, and I need to get this base finished. 2 Mountain Star energy drinks and a Mountain Dew from that. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. That sounds awesome. That's probably what I need. So, yeah, we've only got 8 weeks. Now okay, so you can see my face again. I only came into Realms at the middle of the year, and their seasons usually runs for 2 years. So I'm a little bit behind, and I thought, oh, I'll do an easy base. The base hasn't been that hard, and the tree building hasn't been hard, but my goodness, the resource gathering has been statistics has been ridiculous. So let's just have a little bit of look at this. Items, just to give you an idea of, I can whack out the trees pretty fast, but where are we? Let's have a look at our main building blocks, because I was telling someone the other day and they didn't believe me. We need cherry. So we're using cherry wood and azalea leaves as our main block palette. But, like, you know, we're still up with, even with the moss is pretty high. Oh, quarries. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I haven't heard of that. Is that like a mod pack? Oh, I'm being bitten by a mosquito around my ankles, and it's really annoying. Where are the azalea leaves? Where are they? We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So I've done 6,000 glass. We've nearly used up all the glass. So we've placed that, but we've made that. So we also use pink glass and green glass in some of the trees. I just ended up harvesting a heap of those, and I've given them away. We're getting there. It'd be interesting to see how much spruce as well, because I've been planting spruce trees to turn the mushroom fields into podzol, like the mycelium. We'll get there eventually. I wish there was like a search bar so you could just type in what you were looking for. I've also been killing the cows on the island to live because I didn't have a food source set up. which is something I probably should organize. So here we are, azalea leaves, 74,288. And then there's the flowering azalea leaves, which will be that again. I was telling someone it was only like 40,000, so I must have placed like 30,000 leaves in the last week and a bit. Because last time I looked it up, it was only like 40. If you like those numbers, well, we're only halfway done, so by the time we're finished, I don't know, so we're getting there. I want to see how much cherry wood we've done. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look how much diamonds I've... Okay, so the flowering's only 24 because it's not as, it's not as... Maybe it was like 40 when I added them both together. Where's the cherry logs? It just kind of, I didn't even plan it, Disco. It just kind of like happened. Like I started with the tree and then I'm just like, oh, I'll make a forest and then I'll do this, and it's just kind of, anyway. Will you wait till you see what I've built this week? We're going to go and have a look at the last few things. I want to see the cherry logs. Here we are, 34,000 there. So yeah, I'm kind of, if I see another azalea tree, it'll be too soon after this base. I am not doing azalea next season. I'm just telling you heads up. So how much have you seen? So did you see that I did a mine? Oops. Did I show you the mine? Let's just say you go nuts with quarries. But I've made a mine shaft. And then I found that, so I put that in there. Then we made, you know how we were talking last week that we wanted to turn this hole? Do you remember it was like a big hole and it looked awful? And I said I was going to turn it into like a little pond, so I did that. Still got to terraform all around and decorate and put better things. And then I worked on, so this is an older build of mine, and you can get the tutorial off my YouTube channel. I did make a couple of changes, which are, can't fly to save myself. I added birds in the sky. That's my new thing, is the birds in the sky. But I don't know if you can see, but just like there, I put the shelves in instead of trapdoors, and I think that really helped make it pop. Like, I really like the shelves. Oh, and then I put in here, I changed this out for the new rails. This was originally iron, and in the corners I put the chests because I like the pattern of them. If I can get out. What used to be in there? I think there used to be composters in there. So next we're going to be building the dark one. I'm just going to sleep. It does take you away from the extra part, doesn't it? Oh, you're one of the tech mods. I should pick your brains one day. I'm not very good with modded. I'm learning modded. Yeah. So then I just planted a heap of cherry trees because this mountain isn't meant to be the main focus of the base. It's meant to be like you know, like the end of the base. So I just planted some cherry trees. Eventually all of the other trees are going to be here. And I keep seeing trees I've missed. All right. I'll cut this down while I'm here. We're trying to turn all this ground to podzol. Yeah, so eventually there'll be tall trees and we won't really see that bottom part of the mountain. Today I'm thinking we're gonna cover that mountain in cherry blossoms. That's one of the jobs I want to do today. We also have to start harvesting some pale oak saplings because we're going to do the same thing but make it an evil side on the other mountain I built. We'll fly over there and I'll show you. I'm just going to plant a couple of more trees. Also. Plop, plop. Maybe one here. Yeah, so on this side, over on this side of the mountain, this is going to be, oh yeah, I put this in. I don't know if you saw that. This is going to be like a pale oak with the same tower, but in like dark evil colors. And I'm going to drop a tutorial for that one this week as well. So we need a heap of pale moss, and I've been harvesting creakings, which is why this is here, or harvesting hearts, because we're going to have creakings on that island. Yeah, and then last stream, I think I showed you guys that I terraformed this because it was quite ugly. It's all the little things. It's all the little things. Yeah, so today I am thinking we're going to be... Oh, the other thing I built this week as well was the ruins. I'm trying to fill in a bit so I don't have to build as many trees. So I built this 2 days ago. Just like some ruins. So it's like just a bunch of castle here. I still got to put some more leaves and bits and pieces, but yeah, that was what I did a couple of days ago, just so I don't have to build as many trees. And then I put these little stumps in around last night. Welcome to the family. So that's pretty much all that I've done since the last stream. It's only a few things. Trying to crack this build out. I want to kind of have all of the trees and stuff done, and then it'll just be finished texturizing all the ground and everything. But let's go and put this away. We might go and work on the cherry mountain, plant the flowers that I hadn't finished. I've been making so much. We've got so much charcoal. Alright. How am I for rockets? We're doing okay for rockets. So we're gonna need a heap of bone meal. And some flowers. And these guys have been little champions, keeping me on track with my... I just dump everything here after I build a tree or build something, and then they sort it. You do have to pre-sort your chests, so I kind of put, you know, what I wanted, one of each thing in the chests. And they're not the tidiest, like, this annoys me, how it's just random, but it's better than my constant shulker monsters. Alright. Well, we're gonna have... keep forgetting we're on Java, so I can't bone meal these. We might have to go into the shopping district and buy some more. I can do these ones. We're gonna need more lilacs. I do have a little farm for the 2 tall. do some more. Do some more tours. Is this music alright? I was kind of hoping it would get us in the fantasy atmosphere, and I'm getting a little bit sick of the other play track. Alright, let's just... we do 4 stacks of it. I think we're gonna need it for a bit. Oh yeah, so the other day I did pull out you know how I said I was going to pull this out? I did. While we're doing that, let's get... I'm going to need a heap of, the red nether rack for the other tower. Just got to make sure we harvest the wart so that we can make the blocks we need. And I did make a bit. Actually, while we're here, we went through quite a bit of the oh, I should have got my... Hold on, I gotta go and get my hoe. Is that out? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna do another stack because I think we're gonna go through a bit. Alright. I think if I get time at the end, I'm going to decorate underneath here and make it look like what you would expect under a tree to look like. Make a cave and everything. Yeah, we go through this hanging moss quite a bit. Next season, I want to try and learn more Java redstone. So I think we're going to make a few more farms instead of just the little decorative ones. I think I might try and learn to do a tree farm. I am so over chopping trees. It's been ridiculous. But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next season. I've got so many ideas and I'm just so drawn. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to put them in the comments for me to ponder on. I did have one big idea, but I think I'm going to do that on my single player world when I finish the village. So when we finish the Inter-Realms base, I've got to focus on my single player world for a bit because it's been a bit neglected. Once we finish the village, I have got this land that I got made, and we're going to do a castle, a village, like a little medieval village, a castle, and then a pirate cove. So that's probably going to be almost a year's worth of work, because I only do the single player in between stuff. So that's going to be a big project. We'll probably do it in sections, and I'll leave the last bit because we'll be able to use some of the next update for it. Alright, so... oh, I should have grabbed some of those things that we just harvested. Oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll just walk back there later. Okay, We might have to go in the shopping district and get some more alliums. Right, let's just go into the shopping district and do that. I'll have to come and have a look and get some ideas. I was thinking of doing it on here, but there was another person doing Pirate Cove next season, and I didn't want to, you know what I mean? I just thought I'd let them go for it. And I think doing it on my single player world, it's going to be a huge project. I'll show you a picture later, Disco Lloyd, of the landscape. You will be amazed. It is stunning. The person who I got to do it for me, make it for me, I could not have asked for a more picturesque area. It's got like the big, a big cove and a big place to take your boat in and hidden stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That was my first airship. Hey, Squirrel Nuts, how are you going? Welcome in. We're just popping into the shopping district, buy some more alliums. We're gonna go and decorate the island. Yeah, steampunk is one thing that I have been toying with for next season. Like medieval steampunk. Especially with all the new copper stuff, that's one of the ideas. There's my wallet. Now you see how poor I am. Because I spend all my money on tree resources.
Welcome to the family.
Queen Taylor 1994.
2 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. You're killing me. You're killing me. I'll get another stack. This is why I'm broke, guys. This is why I'm broke. Actually, you know what? Should I do alliums and Lily of the Valley? Hey, how are you? Oh, you're right. I do that all the time. I think I was on, whose was it? I was on someone's stream the other day, and I'm like, I thought I was following you. It happens to me all the time. Thank you. Welcome in. We just had to get some flowers. We're going to go and work on the, one of the little hills at the back of the fantasy base area thing. How have you been, Charlie? Have you been good? Have you had a good morning so far? Zoom zoom. Now we're gonna fly high or we smack ourselves on the vines and stuff. Yeah, it was a fun tunnel to make, but it's not a fun tunnel to fly in. You're waiting for your bunch of figures, you're going out for lunch. Oh, that sounds nice. Where are you going? You know where you're going? You know what you're doing? Right, I think we're good. We'll sleep and we'll go and work on the hill. We'll go decorate the hill. We might get some more rockets too, because you know what I'm like. Oh, you know what we should have bought while we were in there? We should have got more bird materials for the flying birds. Right, let's swap that there. We need that there. Right. Yeah, so that we're going to cover this, make it look like a cherry grove. We just built our own cherry grove, really. That's all we've done. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a path down. We'll just We'll see how we go for time. But first, we need to get a heap of these. Mexican restaurant. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, it's your birthday month. Happy birthday. Has it been or is it coming? That sounds like a lovely tradition. Oh, it's already been. I missed it. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. Okay. Ow. Okay. Actually, that should go here. That would look better if it's too tall. Oh, the 9th of November. Oh, okay. Oh, well, happy birthday. I hope it was a lovely birthday for you. I can't believe how fast the year's gone. We're gonna need a whole heap more of these. I should have made a farm. I've had a lot of farm regrets. I'm wondering if I need to moss a bit more of the purple moss or just keep it there. What do you guys think? Should I continue the purple moss all over the island or just keep it around there? You managed to... Oh, okay. Ah. That sounds interesting. What's the name of the mod pack you play? I think I'm gonna go and get some moss. I feel like mossing it. And that would also mean less flowers. We'll get some more bone meal. Does this music give the vibe that we're looking for? Is it giving the fantasy vibe? Okay, let's go. Then we might do some more choppy chop. This is gonna be a big job. Do you like my birds? What do you think of the birds, guys? Do you think it just adds to it? I think it does. I did a test here as well. So I think I'm gonna do like, not a lot, but just some little patches of birds all over. Mainly, I'm gonna do some around here as well. What do you think? Are the birds a win? I like that. I do like it. I think it adds to it. What do you think, guys? No, I haven't watched Mumbo yet. I made a thing saying I'm not going to get behind this season. And guess what? I'm behind this season. I should have a look. Hey, Twisted. How are you? So do you like my birds? They're really hard to make. Like, these birds take so much skill and so much, like, you know, you just have to be such a skilled player to make birds like this. They're candles. They're black candles. That's all they are. But yeah, I like them because from a distance, you know, yeah. Anyway, so that's my that was use some gates as birds. Oh yeah, I could do that as well. I will try that as well. Maybe the ones, maybe higher up birds have some of the candles for lower ones, and then maybe put some gates up higher. Oh, we're gonna mossy moss, aren't we? We're gonna do some moss action. Not too much. I think we're gonna go through so much bone now. Oh, I'm sorry you're having connection issues. It's annoying when that happens. Happens to me all the time. Oh, twisted. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have a replay mod on here. Otherwise I would show you. But basically, to change the settings that I messaged you about, go into your mods, click on here, type in replay mod, and that will pop up, and you can choose to have the record set on or off. Like to show the icon or not. You can set it whether it's going to automatically record or just record if you wanted to record. But yeah, so there's a few options, and you just custom it to the way you want to. If that makes sense. But yeah, I don't have replay mod on here, so yeah, because we've upgraded to the new version, but replay mod hasn't updated yet, which I hope they will soon, because I want to make my end of season video soon. I think some moss needs to go there. That felt like a mossy spot. I think even this one feels mossy. You know, you just get that mossy feeling. I've got the feeling that it's gonna be a moss spot. Sorry. I need more coffee. I'll apologize in advance. No worries. Anytime. If you need any help, just message me. I'm here to help. I'm a helpful owl, even though you killed me. Brutally. My twisted friend. I have to say that was a bit of a funny play on your name. I was trying to think of a title and it just came to me. The Frisky Business. It was personal. It was. The Frisky Business packs are on First Watch Launch, so they are not the easiest packs regarded. Okay. Well, I'll have a look into it. Sounds Frisky Business. Hold on, I'm going to write that down because you know what? I forget things all the time. And then people will come back and go, did you look into that thing? And I'm like, I forgot the name of it. Is anyone else like that? I've got to redeem that.
Yes. This is big brain time.
Oh no, my sounds aren't working. Why are my sounds on my... Oh, so just an image and everything broken. I'll have to go and fix that. It's annoying. So many things are broken. Did you guys hear it? All right, thanks. Have a lovely lunch with your mum. I think. You know what? Thinking about this, there should be more... When I'm thinking about this, there should be more cherry blossoms up on the top of the mountain where there are cherry trees and less down the bottom where there's not. Oh, okay. Oh, my music's loud? I'll turn it down. Is that better? It's hard to know sometimes because my music is set up differently in my head. Like, it sounds quieter in my headphones. Is that better? Oh, okay. Well, I turn the music down anyway. Because it's just meant to be relaxing, peaceful background music to get us into the fantasy forest vibe. Right, I need to fly and have a look to see if I like how I've put the flowers, because it's really... Oh, hey, Raiden! Because it's very important that I place the flowers in the right place, because placing flowers is very, yeah, you know, important. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, it's been a day, and it hasn't even really started. I'm blaming the heat wave. It's affecting my brain. Don't say anything, Brayden. Alright, we need more. Yeah, I'm trying to pretend to be professional here, so don't tell them what I'm really like, okay? Okay, door clear. I need these down here. I don't know what I'm going to do next season when I actually have mobs to worry about. I've gotten so used to just like being able to do stuff at night and not have to worry about mobs. I think this is going to be a bigger job than what I was thinking. Why do I do this to myself? It's just like, I'm just going to make a little mountain here to hide the other base behind my base and to put a boundary in. It'll be less work. And then it's like, oh, let's turn it into a cherry grove to make it look pretty. And then I'm like regretting my life choices. Yeah, you sound like me. My thing is, after you've played with me for a while, you will feel like a pro. After I blunder my way through everything. I'm good for your self-esteem. Play with me and you will feel good about your gameplay. Used to be part of a community called the Unprofessionals, or Unpros for short. That sounds cool. That sounds like a really good community to be part of. Yeah. I was thinking about streaming on Impossible Minecraft, but I really need to get my base done, and my brain just was not in Impossible Minecraft mode today. I'm flat out planting flowers, let alone surviving. Oh, you're very professional. You know so much stuff about the game. Otherwise, I would have made you an admin. Raiden is amazing, everyone who doesn't know Raiden. She keeps things running for me on the server when I'm tied up on catching up on bases and events. If it wasn't for her, Dynasty would be falling apart now. Yep, I do know Orange Dugong. Yes, we have got a bit of a thing going on at the moment. He calls me Decaffeinated Owl, and I bopped him the other day. I've been telling him for days, you wait, very soon I'm gonna be playing with you and I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Yes, I know him. Yeah. The stuff he does, he's very good with the mods. I don't know how he does half that stuff. Yeah, I know. Actually, I should see how much it is now because I've just finished my coffee. Let's see if it's improved. Let's see. Oh, it's gone up to 24%. So, you know, the caffeine levels are improving. All right, let's put some moss around. I think Azalea needs to go there. Should we have a look at what it looks like? I can't see. I should go and sleep. No, I'm not going to drink decaf. I didn't drink decaf. I drink the real stuff. The real deal. Maybe I need to have a cup of tea. There's more caffeine in that. But I was having protein yogurt that I made myself. And that just didn't go with tea. Like, coffee goes with certain things and tea goes with certain things. Right, I'm going to turn off the shaders because it's we're having a heat wave and the shaders are not good. They make my computer heat up a bit. And when we're having a heat wave, it's, yeah. But we'll turn the shaders on at the end and have a look at. Say it out loud and you'll catch why I say it's a pun. I'll take decaf. It's above my brain at the moment. I'm not getting it. Sorry. I'll take decaf. Huh? I'm sorry. My brain's not braining. Which is a very common occurrence. With a country accent. Can't do a country accent. Ill. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Twisted. I was just like so confused. My poor little brain. It'll take decaf. Okay. I'm gonna have to like get more of these flowers. I'm gonna have to go mining soon and get more diamonds to pay for these flowers. Why no tulips? Because I didn't have any tulips. And it's, I don't know. Oh, I bought some lily of the valley, so I was going to sprinkle through. So we have a little bit of white, kind of. Does that look alright? Well, let's have a look. Does the lily of the valley go, or should I not? 2 tulips are better than 1. Then I'd have to buy the pale pink and the white ones. I don't think they really go. Where's the other one? Where did I put the other one? Hello? Lily? Oh, there you are. Let's just moss you there. I'll put a 2 high here. Some moss here. Oh dear. Twisted. What will we do with you? Actually, that sounded like... When I said that, all I could hear was Beezy's voice in my head, the way he says, oh, twisted. Oh, got some moss. I was going to say, we're out of moss already. Who knows the Mossy Moss song? I know it's for the green moss, but we're doing pale moss. We can go, mossy moss here, mossy moss there, mossy moss everywhere. If you don't watch Cringy Girl, his Mossy Moss song is a banger. Right. Feel like we need some 2 tall flowers. Maybe some more moss. Please think I do this. Would you like, guys, maybe I should finish this later when you're not on stream. It's super boring, isn't it? Because I'm such a fuckpot. But I think that's going to make it look better. And I think we're only going to bring the flowers down to like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to do the back. We're not going to do the back. Oh, look, there's a hole. Do I have anything to fill the hole? How did I manage that? Let's go get a block. Because it'll annoy me knowing that there's a hole. Even though it's at the back and no one will see. Fixed! Do you find it relaxing? Oh, okay. Alright, but we'll go and get some more moss and some more bone meal. Oh, that was the other thing I meant to do yesterday, which we'll just quickly do, or I'll forget, and then I'll wake up in the middle of the night going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just get the rest of the materials and then we'll go and do that on the way back to the biome. I forgot to put cobwebs in the ruins. In the ruins. I'll give you something to do. Get some more bones. Alright, we're gonna work out where we want these spider webs. Where, if I was a spider, where would I live? I think I would live there. And I would probably live in here somewhere. Maybe up in that corner. Where else would I live? You love bodging Bob Ross. Who's Bob Ross? Sorry, I don't know who that is. Who's Bob Ross? Should I know who that is? Right, we got two more. Two more to place. Maybe put one in there. That looks like a perfect spot for a spider web. And one more. Maybe here. Perfect. Very famous. Okay. Ah, okay. I can't place him. But I might have seen his pictures. Oh. Right, let's get some more of these flowers. Maybe I should have made a farm for one of these as well. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. I will have a look. Oh, yep. Okay. That face looks familiar. I'm terrible with names. Terrible. I'm much better with faces. Same if when we travel, like my husband remembers names and street names and everything. But I'm a visual person, so it's like what I see. But I'll remember like shops and different things. So I kind of navigate by stuff I see. Which has there's pros and cons to it. He's good when we go to places we've never been before, and I'm good when we go to places we've been lots of times. Because he doesn't always remember. He's not a visual person. So he'll like be trying to remember the address and looking at the address, where I'll be looking at the landmarks going, no, we're meant to go here. It's going to turn up here. So it kind of works out. Unless we're traveling independently and then we just are totally lost because we don't have the other person's skill set. think we need a flower there. Maybe one there. Yeah, one down there. Maybe some moss down there because you can't see it. It's dark. Is he gonna sleep? Should we go and sleep? Yeah, and all the builds that you see here, except for the ruins, there are tutorials on my YouTube page. YouTube channel, not page, but I get paid from. Yeah. Under fantasy builds. Everything that you see. Do you think I'll get this done by the end of the season, guys? Maybe I should just go and place all these first and then come in with the little ones. What do you think? Would that be smart? I'm gonna have to do the side. To an extent. Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this side. We can get away with not doing the back, but... we're gonna have to go mining. Maybe we could do some mining in a bit. I need coins to buy stuff. Next season we're gonna do more shops. Oh, you know what? I was gonna do leaf blocks. Should we go and do some pink leaf blocks? I've got so many of them. I think that will help. We have got so much leaf blocks. Anything if we just do some leaf action in some spots? See. Just more in the background, so there's like a bit of pink in the back. Can't really see a lot, can we? Doesn't really make a lot of difference. This I think. Oops. I'm from in Australia. I'm in Queensland in the Whitsunday region. How about you? Then maybe we should transition from this to like the cherry. How does that look? Yeah, I think that works okay. Kind of does like a transition up. Well, I'm going to have a drink of water. Oh, I've still got a little bit of coffee left. Oh, okay. That's right on the other side of where I am. It's like, it would take me like 4 or 5 days to drive there. Yeah, I think we'll transition. So I might get some more azalea leaves and do some more around the bottom and then transition it up into the cherry leaves. Like, this is only meant to be like a backdrop to kind of end our area. So I don't want to spend too much time on it, but we've still got all of this to fill in with trees. I'm going to put in a wagon here, I think. But yeah, an abandoned wagon. So I'm still wondering, there's still a lot of room. I'm wondering if I should do another ruins or a graveyard. But if I did a graveyard, I'd probably do it. I should do it more on the more evil, spooky side. Maybe do the graveyard over here. Because we're going to transition the azalea trees slowly through up here and then slowly start blending the pale oak in. I've got holes. I've got to go and fill them up with pale moss. I ran out of pale moss when I was building it. And I'm only going to do the front of this as well. I'm not going to do the back. Oh, I haven't pulled these down. Oops. I've got to finish terraforming here too. I started it, as you can tell. It just needs a heap of, I dug out a heap of dirt because it looked weird. I'm going to put some sand here. I love being able to fly out of water. That's one thing I do miss when I go back to bedrock, is being able to fly up out of water. Are they coming up? Oh, I don't have any room for them, that's why. Bundles are your best friend when you're building. There can be so many odd things. Alright. If there's ads, I'm gonna go and get a drink then. Oh, another one. but we could probably turn this one into a... The reason why the mushrooms are missing their stems is we needed them for some art. So I said that they could come and get the stems from my island. So that's why so many of the mushrooms are just floating with no stems. Oh, you're back? I was just about to go and get a drink while the ads were on. I think I might still do that. Because I'm feeling a bit thirsty. I'm going to try and keep fluids up because we're having a bit of a heat wave. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to put on the pet intermission and I'll be right back. If you want to see your pets or anything you collect, you can join my Discord and stick a picture in the pet area and I will update it. I'm hoping to update it at the end of this month. Okay, I'm back. Did you guys hear the music on the pet intermission? Hold on, I can probably listen. Okay. For some reason, it's not going through my headphones. But that's okay, as long as it's working. I'm just getting my Pepsi Max. It's so hot. I just filled up my water bottle, got some Pepsi Max. Hopefully that will get us a bit more caffeine. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's get some sleepy buys. We'll go and do some more work on the mountain. Yeah, we're gonna need... Looking at this, we're probably only halfway through with the amount of trees we need. So if it's roughly a shulker of wood per tree, I'm probably going to need so much more cherry wood. So we've got to fill in all these spaces. We'll put some mushrooms in. But yeah, I want to build something else, but I'm not sure. I did wonder about a big log. I did a little log. Where did I do it last night? Just as an experiment. Oh yeah, I did this. I was goofing around. But I keep jump scaring myself. I look out the corner of my eye and I think it's like, how did creepers get here? Oh yeah, here. I did try this last night and I quite like that. So I'll probably put this through a bit of the forest as well, just as another... It's just something else, except for we now have 2 mushrooms where we only had 1 yesterday. But yeah, I think I need something here, maybe. Oh, I suppose trees would be fine there. But maybe build something else here. And maybe something else here. Anyway. Otherwise, it'll just be all trees. I've got a wagon to put in, like an abandoned wagon that I did this morning, early this morning. And that'll probably whack that somewhere around here. This is going to be... I'm going to grass this area and then make like a little path down here. From the house down. And then there'll be a path down that way. But yeah, I just have all these ideas and I'm just worried I'm not going to finish it all. Build a great big Pepsi can. Yeah, I don't know if it would really go with the vibe. Maybe that could be my starter home next season. Actually, I've been working on something caffeine related that might be a starter house for next season, but don't want to give spoilers, just in case I can't pull it off. Yeah, I haven't... I think once I work out what I'm going to do next season, that will give me more of an idea of what my starter house will be, whether I'll build a starter house in theme to what I'm going to do, or whether I just do something random and silly. Oh, I was going to get azalea leaves, wasn't I? Let's go. Oh, no. Why did I do that? I'm going to have to make more rockets. Oh, my goodness. Probably have to go back and AFK at the farm. I'm pretty much pretty low on gunpowder. Oh, I paused the other music, didn't I? Did I? A bit on the quiet side. Okay. Azalea leaves. Off we go. Boink. Boink. I think we can put some flowers around as well. And then we start adding in the pink leaves to kind of start blending it in, I think. I think. You reckon that'll work? You could put a 2-high flower there. And some... Like, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm trying to remind myself it doesn't have to be perfect. Because you're not actually going to see a lot of this. Once the trees are built there, once the trees are up, you're not going to see that lower bit. So unless you're actually at the creek, you're not actually going to see a lot. But you just imagine there's going to be trees this high all there. Back when I used to stream years ago, I built a organic creeper using green mold, and my friend and I thought it would be nice. Let some villagers, viewers play with us, and one person decided to be funny to light my build on fire, as well as my friends. Oh, yeah. Some people are just... I don't know. I just don't understand why people feel they have to do stuff like that. I had a similar thing happen. I wasn't streaming. When I first started playing Minecraft, my son was teaching me, and I had a world on his computer. And one of his friends logged on, and it was my first world and my first ever house. It was not very good. It was a horrendous house, remembering back. But he came in and he just blew it up and set fire to it. And I was just like, seriously? Like, why? Why do people... Yeah. I just don't understand why people have to do stuff like that. I need more space. You know what? If our inventories were like one more slot, it would make things so much easier. Especially so we don't have to keep showing our inventory as we change blocks. Right. Wondering if I should put some odd stones around the waterfall. Should I maybe put some stones around here? Make it look a bit more natural. Should go and get some? Yeah, let's go get some while I'm thinking of it. Let's use these up so I have more room. I think having these leaves will just help with the whole amount of pink that I need, or cherry blossoms that I need to do. Got 8 more to get rid of. Perfect. Kind of. Okay, now we've got a seed, which we don't want. Shh. Just see it. Shh. Didn't see that. No one saw that. I give people a hard time on my server if they do that. Get some stone blocks just to plonk around so it kind of looks a bit more... Maybe I should just put stuff in a shulker and take the shulker with me. That would be thinking. Like all this bone meal, I don't need to be carrying it all. Well, let's get some stone. And some andesite. And some... Oh, I thought I had a heap of mossy cobble left. I've got a shulker monster again. I was like, oh, having the popper golems, I'm not going to have shulker monsters anymore. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hasn't really helped. A lot of these shulkers were from out in the area that I cleaned up yesterday when I was building the you know what? Maybe we can make buttons. Oh, we're gonna mend our wings. Okay. I reckon that's gonna be... We'll take some lanterns as well. We need... Did I use the copper ones? I think I did, didn't I? Now I need to find where I put all the copper lanterns. I know I had leftovers. Or copper torches. Does anyone know what I did? We'll just make some more. We'll just make some more like we always do. Then we'll end up with so many more. And now we need... Let's get some more. I've been using the copper lanterns a fair bit because it kind of gives, especially with the ruins, it gives that if I've been, let's have a look here so I can show you at I've been letting them, oh, it doesn't even show. I've been letting them go at I think the second or third stage, so they have that really weathered look. I'm gonna put these here. Put the sticks back. Alright. That should... Okay, no worries. Oh, what are you reading? What part are you reading? I'm quite partial to Corinthians myself. I mean Galatians gal. Alright, where were we gonna go? Down here, down here, down here. Gonna make this look a bit naturally. Gonna have the moss around the mossy parts. Like where the water would be. Oh, okay, cool. Enjoy your reading. Maybe there, or maybe put that there with a lantern on it. So it won't be all dark and gloomy. I'm this one, I want it to kind of feel natural. Oh, okay. They're both good as well, yes. Maybe one here, because it's like a bit wet. Don't want it to look too perfect. Yeah, with another lantern on it. And then we could put a lantern maybe down here. And I think we should have made more stones. Made more little stone things. Oops, she didn't see that. Oh, silly me. My last one. Is it about there? Let's see, how does that look? Just... Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I get... Yeah. Very different. Yeah, I think I like that. What do you guys think? That look a bit more natural, a bit more planned. Every now and then we'll just put a little bit of... Let's see like this. Let's go and have a look. Not sure if I like all those leaves. I think the leaves are a bit too much. What do you guys think? Or does it look better? I tend to think close my eyes and place or tries to place it organised. Yes, I'm a bit like that. Right, let's see. Can we land on the... Okay. I don't know if I like that, but let's see what it looks like with shaders on. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I think it's a bit much with everything else that's going on. Having that many leaf blocks, maybe the odd one here and there, but just with the water stream, it's a bit too much. Okay. After all that work, I think I just did too many. I think if there's just one or two here and there, but I think I got a bit too carried away. I'm thinking another cherry tree here, actually. I'm going to go and get another sapling, unless we can get a sapling. I'm not worried about these leaves. I've got like five or so shulkers of them, and I don't think I'm going to be using them. This is weird. Normally, oh, that's what's... Normally you get a sapling by now. These things drop saplings like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think we need another tree here. And maybe here. Let's have a look. See if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, I think that's better. Don't have that big area in the middle now. Okay. Now we can pick up our rubbish. What is the time? It feels so much later, because I think I was awake so early. Feels like at 10 or 11 o'clock. Oh, we could probably maybe do a little bit of the leaf action down here. Maybe? I don't know. Thinking maybe we just don't need it. Let's try some flowers instead. See what that looks like. That sounded like a trident thing. It's the same noise. Did you hear that? Am I imagining things? That sound like a trident being thrown to you. Here's the old rooster. I like this moss because with the pack we have, it goes up the side. Adds a little bit of texture and a bit of... Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go and buy some more flowers in a bit. We may not get all this done today. We might go and do another job soon, because I'm gonna get bored of this in a bit. So this week I plan on, I'm going to build the other tower, and we're going to start doing the moss. The pale oak trees. Yeah, I think that's gonna look better. We can sleep. There's a bed in here. Gotta decorate in this house. Maybe we could decorate. I'm all over the place, aren't I? I need to decorate in here and want to put in like make this look like a little this house is being lived in. It's not one of the ruined ones. So I want to put like a tiny little crop garden, a little kitchen, a little bedroom. Make it look like it's lived in. Maybe a wheelbarrow, little flower garden. I need some more beef. Right. We're not getting as many cows here as we're getting rid of the mycelium. Right, let's go and put that into cook. Yeah, I think that will look cool once it's all finished. Especially with the shaders. Well, we'll just keep going until we run out of flowers, and then we'll go and do another job, and I'll just have to go back into the shopping district later and buy some more flowers. Oops. It's good putting this like where there's two. And once I put on my my vanilla tweaks packs, it'll look better as well. Normally I have the grass that's like 3/4 coming down. But I just haven't. Put them on since we updated the server. Oops.
Welcome to the family.
Penny can shred.
Hey, how are you, Penny? How are things? We're just going to place the last of these flowers and then we're going to go and do another job. How have you been? Need to put some moss around. Mossy moss here. Mossy moss there. Mossy moss everywhere. Moss in your ears and moss in your hair. Is this moss for old people? For old people's hair? am good. Just trying to get trying to get my base finished before the end of the season. And I only came into the season like halfway through. So I am very, very behind everyone else. Right. Right, but yeah, pretty much out of those. I will come back and do this later when nobody is around, so I won't put you all to sleep. We'll go and find another job that's boring that I have to do. There's so many boring things I have to do. To finish off this area. We could go and work on the little house for a bit. Like, we've got to decorate. There's a hole there. There's a hole. There's a hole in the tree. Alright. Oh, thanks, Penny. It's a dark forest. The big tree is my base. It's my storage room and everything. And then there's like, this is the villager, my little villager trading hall. Got the villagers. Why are you on there again? He's always getting stuck on that. Yeah, and this is like the little villager trading hall. I've just got the basics. Hey, guys. And then in here. My villagers are just the ones I need to keep my shops stocked. And these guys are... He's stuck on there too. He's always getting stuck on the candles and the eggs. I don't know. You try and make the house look nice for them and they get... Are you stuck as well? Oh. And they get stuck on stuff. I'm sure you could. I've seen some of your stuff. Haven't I? Sure, on your videos. Oh, so yeah, we've got that. So we're still going to fill all this in with trees. We've just done this area. We're still going to decorate there. We're going to put in a wagon. And then we've got, over here is going to be like the evil part. And that's the next bit. We've got another wizard tower, but in exactly the same as the other one, but in dark colours. And this is all going to be pale moss and creakings. We did this last week, terraformed all this because it was really ugly. I'm loving the use of the dead grass. Yeah, the thing is, well, with these, you just do them in bite-sized chunks. Like, when I started, it was just originally the tree and then a little bit of the forest, and then, yeah, it just kept growing. And that's why we got the pale moss leaves here, because there's going to be all pale moss trees put in. And then I just put some, I know it's not going to really go, but I put mangroves here to hide that part of the wall because it was ugly and it needed something. And then I just put in a bridge as well. But there'll be all trees here too, eventually. It's just so much wood, so many trees. Oh. So at the moment, we're still turning all the mycelium to podzol, which is why we're growing spruce. It's the quickest way to turn without, like, could you imagine if I had to manually dig up everything and place it? So I'm just turning it all to podzol, and then I'll be texturing it later with mud and rooted dirt, coarse dirt. But I thought it'd be easier if it was all podzol first and then we can just texture after. But I have got shulkers and shulkers of spruce. Now I've nearly got a full double chest of charcoal because it's just so many trees, and also the oak because from all the azalea leaves. So how have you been? Are you recovering okay after your adventure Sunday? That must have been very tiring. We come off all sweet and innocent. And then we saw the other side of you. Yeah, I just looked at the beginning of stream, we looked up the numbers. And I've done like over 70,000 just plain azalea leaves, 24,000 flowering azalea leaves. It's crazy. It'll be interesting. At the end, I'm going to do a video of the finished product. And I'm going to put the statistics of like how many azalea leaves and how many cherry logs and stuff be used. It'll be interesting. Did you two pre-plan it? The funny thing is, I was like, why are they going after me? I'm not green, because I totally forgot that I took another coin. Like, it didn't register. I was still thinking I was yellow. I took a coin when I read what we had to do, because we had to bring the warden up, and I was like, oh, I should take another coin because we're going to be dealing with the warden, and if I have to then run down straight away, I don't want to have to be looking for a coin and then, you know, mess around, so I'll just take it now. I think you enjoyed it. You seem to enjoy it. Yeah. So that's why I had taken the other one and gone green, was because I had to do the warden, and I was like, oh. But anyway, rabbit died to it, and then I brought it the rest of the way up, and thankfully I didn't die to it. I only attacked you because you attacked Magpie. Poor Magpie. And I was there with her. And I was putting the lava there so that you wouldn't come for me, because I thought you would come for me. Yeah, it was funny seeing everyone, like, not going to spawn. He killed my dog, though. It was sad. Next week will be interesting. Because, like, some of the greens, they won't be able to attack, I don't think, until... Unless the rules change next week, which they could do. Yeah, my poor puppy. Oh. My puppy. I'm just going to sleep. Once we finish the forest, I'm going to have a heap of allays around, and armadillos, and maybe some foxes. I was going to get rabbits as well. I haven't decided if I'll do rabbits or foxes, but I can't do both. Maybe if I tame the foxes, they won't attack. Not sure. But yeah, rabbits and foxes would be both good. But I don't want to bring them over and breed them up and then have the foxes eat them all. So after we finish the forest, we're going to take a ghast and go for an adventure and get all the animals. We ended up getting everyone to red or yellow, but yeah. Yes. There'll be other people with lives too. There'll be others there that have, that might be yellow or red that have a life or two. Yeah. I would love to have them both. I'm just going to have to test it out. But yeah, when I finish this, we're going to do a fun stream where I'm going to take a ghast and we're going to go and get the animals, bring them back to the island and then breed them up and let them loose. That'll be fun. You've put a target on you next week. On yourself. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have roles and stuff next week because it's the last one. So I don't know if we'll be things, if it'll just be the free for all. Yes, you made a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. But there's gotta be the evil one in every season. Yes, I'm thinking maybe there won't be. And I was super tired. I'd only had 3 hours sleep. And I've been racking my brains. I got a really stupid question because I was so tired. Did we go to the next biome? Or did I log off too early? I was so tired. I cannot remember. Did I log off too early? We did. Ah. Oh, yes, we did. Okay, thank you. I was there. I was there. I was so smashed towards the end because we had the launch of Beyond Blocks and I streamed till midnight on Impossible Minecraft, and then I went to bed and slept till 3 o'clock, and I had to be up at 3 a.m. for biome sliders. So I was like towards the, like by 7, I was totally smashed. And then I was like yesterday going, did I log off too early? Did we go to the next biome? I legitimately could not remember. I was like, but now I remember. It's good. I was wasted. And it didn't help my response to being attacked either because I was so tired. But anyway, it's all good. I'm not going to be that tired next week. I'm going to go to bed early next week, so I'm fully awake and stuff. Actually, if we're going to put, I think we're going to put the little veggie garden at the back here. Should we just do this? Let's do this. Should we decorate this? Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. We'll put in a little garden. Ah. I normally would never consider doing this to spruce, but I have so much at the moment. Okay, so what are we going to do for the... We want a little wheat patch, maybe a beehive, a little scarecrow. How does that sound? Make a scarecrow. Have some wheat. Is that full? Yep. These are all spruce. That's why it's I've made charcoal out of it. All right, but do what kind of fence? What kind of should we do fences or? I'm just having a think. I want like a cottage garden vibe. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, we've got some fireplaces. Oh, that's fine. Fireplaces. We need some pots. Some potty pots. What else do we need? Beehive? Do I have some full beehives? I might have to go and get some of these. Do I have any beehives? Anyway, I want some of these. We'll do some wheat. And maybe some carrots. Maybe some potatoes. We'll do a bit of everything. Maybe just 16. We don't need a big... Doesn't need to be a big farm. It's just a little farm. Maybe some berries. What else? What else should we grow? We'll grow some... I need some string. 1, 2. What else? I suppose we could like just make... I thought I had some beehives with bees in them. I'm sure I did. Or am I just getting confused between worlds? I thought I had beehives. Oh, I need to make some more rockets. Because we were nearly out. We're nearly out of rockets. Oh, it's hot. The heat wave is awful. Oh, hold on a minute. Michaela, can you go and... Alright, sorry. Our one of the Christmas things have been delivered. I was just getting someone to go and check. We need more sugarcane. More sugarcane. Oh, okay. Gee, you went fast. That was fast. Right. You might put a little bit of more gunpowder. I'm going to have to go and AFK. This is the last of my gunpowder. Can you believe that? Can you believe I've been through that much gunpowder? Put the rest up here. I'm going to have to go and AFK there later on. Oh, thank you. What else should we do? We should have a hoe. We need some water. Just in case. What else? Oh, okay. That's still pretty quick for reading. Good job. Take some grass with us. Actually, I think there's grass over here. Okay. But thanks for popping in, Penny. I hope you sleep well and have a good rest of your day. Bye, Penny. Thanks for coming in. All right. I would use my shovel, but it's really high efficiency, so I made it for getting sand, and it will just destroy. I need to have one just for landscaping that's like efficiency 2 or something. That doesn't take out every block. Maybe it's just a skill issue. It's probably more it. Well, it is going to be December in a few days, so that means we get to put the December emotes. I'll be updating the December emotes in the next couple of days for us to use. There's some cute hug and owl Christmassy emotes, and I will be getting into my Christmas skin. I've been waiting. We normally don't. So my mother's birthday's like the 4th of December, so we usually don't do Christmas stuff until like the first week. Just so it's birthday stuff, but she doesn't live here anymore. She's in the nursing home. So it's probably not as much of a thing. We'll put up the Christmas tree probably on the weekend and have a bit of a Christmas tidy up. I like doing that at Christmas time, have a bit of a tidy up, and we pull all our normal decorational stuff down and then we put it away, and then it gets washed and put out at the beginning of the new year when we pack all the Christmas stuff away. It's kind of like a summer clean, a Christmas clean. I have to work on some more Christmas builds. I haven't done as much of that stuff like I had planned. So I've been trying to get this base finished before the end of the season. Having Dad, this accident kind of threw me out of my kind of timeline in my head. So I'm thinking we might bring this out a bit more. And then we could maybe do to there. Then we can have like the garden maybe here. Oh, that's right. Mycelium, why do you have to be so... So it says even 2 choices. I could just pave it and then put blocks on top and remove them. Or I just remove it. Now I'm going to do some sneaky stuff. So I'm going to do sneaky water source under here. Do like a little garden. I want it kind of a bit freeform. Thinking a water source can go here. We want to do this before the mycelium takes over. Or then we can put grass around that. Reckon, oops. I do that all the time. Reckon that's a big enough garden. I'll put Mr. Scarecrow. Reckon we have a scarecrow, or is it too much? Or is it just going to be too much? Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me go. Usually I use a jack-o'-lantern head. Let's pop that there for a sec. It's just like easy lighting. Oh, why isn't it? Okay, just gonna say. Because it's kind of like easy lighting. And not that it's an issue because we won't have mobs here, but it just will help the feel of the place. And maybe we need to do some more dirt here. Let's do a hidden water source. There. I kind of keep it in a little bit out naturally. Alright. Then we'll do... And... Did I put lanterns in here? Here we go. We'll do some carrots. How did I do that? Do some potatoes. Oh, we should have done some beetroots. I'll go and get some beetroots as well. Maybe we'll do all the wheat down here. And then we're going to go and get some added things in a minute. Okay. The other thing we're going to do is you guys ever done this? This is one of my favorite little gardening hacks. Kind of makes it looks like you got turnips. So you do this. And then we bone meal it. See, and it kind of looks like a turnip, kind of. This gives a little bit of variety. I'm going to go and get some beetroots. Once we have our some of our packs on the plants, the garden plants look cool. I'll get some beetroot seeds. Have beetroot seeds. Don't tell me I don't have beetroot seeds. Do I not have beetroot seeds? I can't believe I don't have beetroot seeds. Oh, yes, I do. I thought I had. I thought I'd seen some. Okay. Oh, we got beetroot seeds. I was like, I am sure we had beetroot seeds. And then let's put some more carrots in, just for a bit of variety. I'll put some grass around. Oh, my phone's gone off. I can't see. I can't see the chat on YouTube. All right. Bop, bop. And I was thinking we could like make a make a way down to the mines as well. Path down to the mines. There'll be a path down to the little water hole. Like I was going to make like a fishing docks. Do I have as well? I was going to kind of bring it off. Maybe we could bring it off like here. Like have a little fishing dock. We could have maybe do some armor stand magic. Maybe have someone fishing here. I just wanted to get that in so I could work out roughly where we would put the pathway. So maybe put that there as well. Okay. Could have a pathway going off there as well. I'm just going to roughly mark the pathway, just so we kind of know what we're doing. I have to make some more half slabs. Just doing a rough. I'll beautify it later, but just so I have roughly, so I know where to put trees when I'm doing the trees. And then there'll be a path coming off here as well. Where's the mine? You can come down here quickly. Okay. And that will give me a bit of a plan. Well, let's put some grass around here. Oops. And then we're gonna put some of the dead grass around here as well. So I really like using it for wheat fields now. It's my thing. It's my thing. I think we still need to do like a bit of a flower garden and some cozy cottage stuff. Hey, how are you, Bee? Good to see you. We're just working on the dark forest. I'm just planning out where the roads are gonna go, so we know how many trees we need to plant and all that get jazz. I'm thinking we're gonna put the beehives here. I think they can go. There'll be one there and one there. And we'll put this. Did you see that? That's why I don't use my shovel much. And we'll put one there. So that we'll have the beehives there. I need some more. I do have crafting tools. Now I'm thinking of putting like a big pot between. Putting a pot here for decoration, so I'll go and do that. Because, you know, you put honey in pots, don't you? Now, I do have... I would have done a decorative pot, but... maybe I'll just do... I didn't even know I left that there. So, but we're going to make one... with that. One with that. Put the others away. I'll take these beehives, but I do have to get bees for them eventually. You came in at the right time, Bee. I'm doing beehives. Here we go. So we do need to get bees. I do have some over there. I can breed them up and bring some over. Yeah, I wanted something to stop it getting in, and you know how they get stuck and burn. Yeah, something a bit different. It just came to me. It was a thought. Need to get some sticks. Make some fences. Put the mushrooms away. These things, they're good and all, but they don't fill up a stack of stuff. Like, see how they just put random... randomness. All right. So we're just putting a tiny little garden at the back of this house. It's going to be surrounded by the forest. You know, like some wheat seeds have gotten out and they've started growing around here. Got one more. Hum. Nope, maybe just put... over here, maybe. Then we can put maybe a campfire here and here. And maybe a pot. Ha. And a lantern. Where do I put the lanterns? There we go. Starting to look like someone lives here. Oh, we've got the lightning. Very, very frightening. I hope no one needed. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'm always forgetting to do this. Open streaming. I'm terrible. I am terrible. Okay. So now we can put in some more grass. I'm thinking we can just like put one there. And maybe we have to work out the paths a bit better, but I'm thinking they're going to go like this, kind of. We can do... And then we could podzol all this and have trees here, I think. Let's have a look. How does that look? I was going to put in like a, maybe it could go here. Especially if we do trees behind it. So like here to break this kind of off. Maybe here. We need some... Where's the crafting table? There. And some half slabs. I'm thinking we do it like here. Three. And a cord. Let's go get some leaves. Here you go, boys. I should have got more sticks. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need... Oh. I'm still not used to that. I don't know who put that on the server. It's handy, but I'm not used to it. I always get freaked out when I hear the noise. But we do have a backup light show for such times as this. Okay. So, I'm thinking we might need some more. Okay. Oops, I made too many. Make kind of like a place to become some flowers and stuff. Maybe have some trees behind it. I have to go and get some more fire. And then we can like put pots like here and have some flowers growing. And then behind here is all going to be forest and trees. And it just kind of will show where the end of the area is. Right, let's put some grass down. And then we'll decorate it with some more leaves and make it look... We can put some leaves in the top of up here as well, so it looks like, you know, it's a bit overgrown. They're living out in the middle of the forest. Things have happened. Things have gotten overgrown. Maybe... We'll go and get some more campfires. And some flowers. I'm gonna go and get that shulker and bring it over to where we're working. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Okay. So go and get some more campfires. And some flowers. That will also give some flowers for the bees to pollinate as well. We do want to put some flowers on the other side of the crops so that they look like they're pollinating the crops too. And we don't have to worry just yet because we won't be having the bees for a while. What flowers should we get? One of those. Maybe one of those. Do we have any tulips? Some tulips would look nice. Or we could use a couple of these. Do I not have tulips? How can I not have tulips? We could do a fern then. Do I have more campfires? Yes. Is that all the campfires I have left? Cheshire, take a couple of barrels. Do I thought I had heaps of campfires. I'm going to take those because I need to... Oh, I do have pots. Thought I had heaps of campfires. I think that'll be enough anyway. You should take some of those too. They're always good for decorating. All right. Oh no. Hold on, I need to bring up chat. Welcome back. Oh, you have more note blocks for me? Okay, awesome. I haven't started decorating yet, so I don't know how many I'm going to need for that. For that. Welcome back. Am I going to be able to reach that? No. You're mapping out your temporary base and watching me. Oh, good. I can't wait to see what you do with your area. I love looking at other people's builds. Especially people who don't build like me. Like, I like seeing how other people use blocks. Because I'm a pretty boring builder. I kind of stick to a similar style. I don't use a lot of colour, but I like seeing how other people use colour because I'm not very good at using lots of colour. Yeah, after a while they all look the same. All right, so I think if I put trees are going to go in the back here. So you're not going to see the back really. It's going to be trees and stuffs. Blue up there. And a white can go there. And a dead bush can go there. Maybe we can get some of the pink. And this one. Oh yeah, I got everything. Cool. And then I thought, The only annoying thing is that these don't go on. Oh, look at that. That could be cool. Something different. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put a fireplace there. And yeah. And we need some more fences. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should have bought this all over one. Does that look odd from the front? You're not going to really tell, are you? Can you tell that it looks weird? Oh, okay. All right, I'm glad it's relaxed. What I could do is put some trapdoors at the back, make it look a bit more legitimate, like it's, you know what I mean? I could put some more blocks here so it could have some more things planted. How's that? Is that better? And then once there's trees there, it'll hide everything. Maybe we should go and plant the trees. Now we can use that flower that I was threw away. I'd like to use the cactus flower, but I'm not sure. Maybe at the front, could use it on. Right, let's go. We'll get some bushes, plant a couple of the low trees around it to kind of start blending it in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 50 because we're putting more. We'll take a stack of those. Oh, let's go. So we're going to have the forest start coming up. Probably about there can be the first one. We'll have to get some bone meal. All right, and then put the campfire here. This is my little hack. This is how we've been doing the small trees. Yeah, so we'll have a few trees around there, and then we'll put a big tree. Well, there may be another one here. All right, let's have a look. I think that'll work. That will work. Look like someone lives here. That's going to be more like a formal garden. So we'll do like a little cute little garden bed around here. I wouldn't mind putting another tree. Don't know. Yeah, and then we can continue, like we'll have a tree here. The forest is encroaching upon the house. And another tree about here. And let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's what I was wanting. And then we'll put a few big trees and some mushrooms and it'll all start to come in. And then, yeah, you'll be coming down here. I'll have to do something about that. To come down to the mines. Don't have any half slabs, so there'll be mines, entry. Perfect. We can start putting some little trees here as well. All right, I will be right back. I'm just going to go and fill up my water bottle again. I'll be back in a minute. Up. Let's put the pet intermission on. we are back. And yeah, just a reminder, if you want to have your pets or anything you collect or do, like, yeah, things you mainly collect, or your pets or your stuffed animals, if you can't have pets, you can add them in my Discord in the pet picture, and I'll be updating very soon with the latest ones. Okay. Well, I'm liking that. We've done quite a bit today. We've did all this. We've started on decorating around the little lived-in cottage. We probably should chop these down. Feels so much later. Okay. That is a good idea. Maybe I do need to update the video a bit, like the intro and stuff. Maybe when I do, I could. Maybe, and we could maybe even do it as a redeem, where people can redeem it. So my pet is the pug. That is in a lot of the pictures. That's Bella. Alright, now for the formal gardens, what do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe tough half slabs around the tree, and then we can plant an assortment of flowers in here. So if we go 1, 2, 3 here. Uh-oh, what did I do? 1, 2, 3. What did I do? This doesn't look good. One, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Oops. That's better. And we'll fill it in with grass, and then we can put some flowers in and some stuffs. Make it look like someone lives here. We can do some bushes and what I should do, I'm running out of grass, we should just do it where we can make our own grass. And we just do the regular dirt, and it should turn grass. Oh, it's so hot. I cannot believe how hot and humid it is. Okay. We'll fill that up with flowers. What other things should we do around the house? So we kind of want a path. I'll just do a rough outline of a path just so we know roughly where we're going to go. Do we want to bring... Yeah, maybe we need to loop it around a bit because they might want to go front door, or people may want to walk along the path and go to the creek or the pond. Something like that. We'll go in and you could do some lakes and ponds as well. Yeah, where like around the house. Yeah. I might have to bring the water up from there. Like we'd have to have the stream linking to something. I need the shovel again. That is definitely a good idea. Kind of make this link up over. Yeah, it would have to be a small one because it's not going to be a very big area. It's going to have a lot of forest around it. Right, we're going to kind of link this up as well as bringing this up here. We have a few like little pathways. We'll just add a bit of character to the whole. Oh, I'm going to make the paths better later. It's just a rough outline. Oh, you mean up here? Or here? Mm. Maybe we could put... Not sure. So I want to have forest between the house and this. Towards the tree line. Which tree line? Which tree line? There's like 4 tree lines. The only thing is if I put in a spring, if I put in a river or a stream, I'm going to have to continue it through. I'm going to have to continue it to either the ocean, otherwise it'll just look weird. Like I'm going to have to dig it all out and then towards the cherry blossoms. Yeah. I don't know. It may end up being a huge job. That's the only thing. So I'm just stressed for time. Because I'd have to dig out a stream and then terraform it. Okay, yeah, I'll think about it. It was something I was playing with in my head, having this big water pond link up to something. I'll think about it. I'll see how I go for time. If it looks like I've got the time, I'll probably look at something like that. But if I don't have the time, because it'll be a big job. I'd have to dig it all out, then terraform everything, and then do all the water. So I'll see how I go for. Yeah, I'll see how I go for time. So I've only got 8 weeks left to finish this, but I've got Christmas and birthdays in the middle of that, getting back the kids ready for school. And yeah, I'm just trying to get as much done by the end of this month so that it'll be hopefully, and then I can just potter. And then if I have time at the end, I can add in extra stuff like that. But I still got all this to fill up with trees. But yeah, do we have? There it is. I was like, where's that shulker? I'm thinking we might do the same flowers here to kind of bring in the whole. Or should I just, maybe I should go and get, you know what, I'm going to go and get pink and white tulips. Shall we go to the shopping district? I need another shulker. Didn't want to be. Let's go and get some flowers. But on the way there, I do want to put. I'm just going to put some trees here so I know where roughly I want the forest to be. Just putting in my tree line for this area. Right. Go and get some tulips. Do we need diamonds though? I think we're gonna have to go mining soon. Getting low on the coinage. Well, that's not too bad. Right, let's try not to spend any more than 10. Alright, into the shopping district. Do I have enough space? Yes. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, he's been busy. Very nice. This was just a plain tunnel this morning when I was down here. He's been a busy bee. Oh, we got parcels. Is that my Dyson? I got a Dyson stick vacuum. I'm getting parcels. Started ordering some of the Christmas stuff. Starting to arrive. We're gonna go this way. All right, let's get some. We need to get some more birds. Ow. Let's get a whole stack. A stack of birds. We'll go and get some tulips. Maybe we'll do tulips and the where's the I'll turn myself around. It's over here. All right. How much is they charge? How much is 2 diamonds for 64? Yeah. Is there anything else that I need that you guys can think of while we're here? Is there anything else I said that I needed to get from the shopping district? Not even in the portal properly, my goodness. It's AFK. I can't fly today. Not very graceful, but hey. We're there. Now I'm thinking we do welcome back. I'm thinking we maybe put a few of these on the outside. And then we just speckle. Maybe we need to get some vines, some ferns. Oh, bushes. Where's the bushes? Ferns or bushes? I'm thinking bushes. Let's go get some bushes. What do you guys think? Ferns or bushes? Yep, we could try a mix of both. We'll see how much. There's not going to be a lot of room. So it's mainly going to be tulips. Right, let's go and have a look. The bushes might be a bit too... Okay, what do you guys think? I'm going to get some ferns. Alrighty. Oh, I need rockets. Oh, man. Okay. Get some fernage. We'll see what it looks like with some ferns. Oh, we should have slept. Okay. The tulips might be good for the other thing as well. But a tulip... Yeah, not sure. I don't think it really matters too much, does it? It's not a biggie. There we go. Just need to put some more tulips around. Tiptoe. Right, there we go. Yep. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. All right, then we'll bring the forest around here. Do I have any more? Here I was like, I'm not going to bring another shulker monster down here. I just cleaned up the shulker monster down here. And I've got a shulker monster. Also the hydrates. What was I looking for? Ah. We've got one pug slobber. Yeah, so if we kind of try and bring... Don't really want it touching that. Like, that tree is meant to be a bit of a focal point. If we bring the forest here, then we just grass all that out. And then maybe just... Yeah. But we can have trees all here. Going me probably a little mushroom or two around. If we plant more trees, oh, that'll be good. I like the ones that cover really well. And we can start the forest a bit again here. Maybe what is that? Okay. I think that'll work. Maybe I'll put in a little wheelbarrow and a few other little decorative things around the house. We've got to decorate inside as well. But I think we've got quite a lot today. I think it's starting to take shape. Let's pull these trees down. Yeah, for some reason I am not hearing any of the sounds coming through my my headphones. Not sure why. Alright, I'm streaming. We're getting there. I use what's it called? Steel series. And I have all my sound set up with that and piped it through. It was working okay yesterday, but whenever OBS updates, I always end up with sound issues. So OBS may have done a little update. Should we do another mushroom here? I'm thinking so. And we need to go and get some red mushrooms. Mushrooms are good for filling in the forest floor a bit. Oh, you use that as well? Awesome. Yeah, so I had all that piped through my OBS. Red mushrooms. Ooh. Oh, I like the big red ones. It's cool when they happen. They don't happen a lot. Little red one. Another little red one here. The red one. Should have picked up some brown mushrooms. Let's put one here. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to come together. We'll just have a few. I have to do a big cherry wood chop so I can get all of the wood to build the big trees. But once this is all filled in with trees, it actually feels a lot better now that we've done this bit. It feels a bit more filled in. I'm going to put maybe I'll put the wagon that I'm going to build. Maybe the wagon can go like here or here in this section. And then maybe we could do a little ruins, like a little ruin here, but a big one, like half the size of the other one we did. And I think that would fill it in, and then we would just have to build the big trees, and then we can start all of this. This won't be too bad. Once I build the tower, it's just going to be bone mealing pale oaks and then putting in some creaking hearts. So that's this won't take too long to do. And then just bone mealing the ground to make the grass grow. Probably decorating here a little bit. I've got to work on the terraforming. But it shouldn't be too bad. This poor abandoned house. They left their horse here. And he turned to skin and bones. I've been feeding him his skin and bones. Oh. I'm going to get another shulker. Put some of that stuff away in it so I don't have to worry about having a full barrel. And what am I going to do with it? So much stuff. So much stuff. We need to go and check the, oh, it's gonna grow, put some berries around as well. Whoa. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna wax these. So I want the old, I want a bit of an old look for them. Oh, all right. Well, we've been streaming for nearly 4 hours, so I think I'm going to finish up here. We're going to go and raid out to one of the other people on Realms. I've got a few jobs to do this morning. But thanks for everyone for hanging out and chatting and all that stuff. Oh, let's go and raid out to Mummy Sparklecraft. Thanks for everyone for hanging out and chatting and now you can hear me. All that stuff. Oh, let's go and raid out to Mummy Sparklecraft. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Sorry about that. I can't believe I didn't hear any of the stream stuff. Sorry about that if people have followed or done alerts. I totally missed them all. What's Mummy Sparklecraft doing? Well, actually, she's going to be finishing now, so we might go and raid out to Terry. I'll raid to Terry. I've got a raid message, which is...
With the Stranger Things mentality, like if you got 4 episodes or 8